how do you look at an occurrence of something that you've attempted? And what I mean by that is we have a lot of single people calling about their dating lives on here, right? When you ask somebody out on a date, oh, that lemonade is good. When you ask somebody out on a date, maybe they don't want to go, or you go out once and they don't want to go out again. How do you interpret that? Do you use what I think is Carol Dweck? What is her term for this? She wrote a book about growth mindset. I don't know. I always call it, do you use it with a validation mindset? Do you go into it thinking, okay, if they like me, that validates that I'm smart or attractive or fun, or there's something good about me if they say yes? But that goes two ways. If they say no, then that validates everything I think about myself, that I'm not pretty enough, smart enough, handsome enough, skinny enough, fat enough, large enough, small enough, tall enough, educated enough, not educated enough, rich enough, poor, whatever is in our heads that invalidates us continually. That event gets put in with a confirmation bias. See, I told you. I told you. Or you're a salesperson. You make a sales call. They don't buy it. Well, just proves this isn't going to work. Proves I can't do this. Proves whatever. And it validates the negative. That's what it does. So that's not a good mindset. Now, here's the other kind of mindset, because what does it do? It just sends you in a dark hole. Everything gets interpreted worse, and the software changes in your head to something that I talk about a lot in Boundaries.me, which is the 3 Ps. You interpret it personally. I'm not good enough for something enough. And pervasively, well, it's not just my dating life, it's my work, it's my career, it's the city I live in, it's the whole world. And it all just goes to hell. It's all black, awful, dark hole, light goes away. And then therapy is permanent. Well, it's not going to be any different next month, right? That's what happens when we use one event to evaluate. Oh, by the way, when that mindset kicks in, then you go passive. You stop trying. It's called learned helplessness. The other mindset, what the heck? If anybody successful had that mindset, look, I had to have a spinal procedure yesterday. I had to have an epidural. You've heard me talk about this. I'm waiting on a surgery, another one. And what if who does it? Anesthesiologist, we're in the OR. What if he sticks it in and kind of slide? Because I could hear him, talking to the techs and the monitors and everything. What if he kind of missed? Oh, crap, I don't know how to do this. I give up. Okay, fine. Well, that's what happens in a lot of people's heads. Pick somebody. Brady. When he throws an interception, what if he said, what made me ever think I could play in the NFL? Of course you're going to have bad outcomes. That's a validation mindset. You've got to change that. And you can change it. We know this from research. You can change this. People do it all the time with help. Okay, so what's the other mindset? You use that event to get curious about and learn from it. Say, oh, I threw an interception. It goes back to the whole, guys, I think we need to, the defense move this way. We need to put another blocker over there. We're learning from why it didn't go well. Okay, now we're going to go do it again. Oh, by the way, they might give you a handful of Super Bowl rings if you think that way, or a lot of big mansions and a lot of entrepreneurs who have failed 80,000 times and done it, or anybody that didn't marry their prom date that's gotten rejected between that one and whenever. So I just want you to go through, do a little audit. Something doesn't turn out well. What does your head say to you as a result? What's your mindset? Does it start to beat you up? Or does it say, I could probably do that better. Maybe I need to do that. Or maybe that person's an idiot or crazy or something's wrong with them. That's why they didn't buy it. They didn't need it. Maybe their brother-in-law sold them one last week. I don't know, but it doesn't matter if we learn from it. Maybe they didn't want to go out with me again because I was so nervous about being evaluated that I wasn't in myself. And maybe I can work on that. That's a growth mindset.